Kind of interesting. Charlie Casserly, guy who's a Hall of Fame GM, said he would be disappointed if he didn't see a big bounce back year for Baker Mayfield. And it was kind of interesting. First thing he mentioned, different head coach, different play caller. That's kind of where he felt, that Mayfield was asked to do some things that weren't in his wheelhouse. I think that's probably fair. You were a guy that saw pretty much every snap in person. Do you think that's a fair assessment of what happened to Baker Mayfield a season ago?
It's absolutely fair, and you just break it down to something simple like play action. Uh, he was so much better out of play action last year than he was, with normal dropbacks. I mean, his rating was significantly higher, his completion percentage was significantly higher, and for a while, that sort of stuff was just getting ignored. The Browns, this kind of came out during the whole Josh McDaniels saga, but the Browns like to have their analytics department meet with the coaching staff on Mondays and kind of go over some of that data and stuff like that. And it wasn't getting put into practice, especially early in the year. And it started to happen a little bit late, but it was kind of too late at that point. So they brought in a coach who really fits Baker Mayfield's strengths. We've talked about this before, and so if Baker Mayfield can't take advantage of a coach who really understands a lot of that data, is willing to apply it to what he's doing, and just fits what makes Baker Mayfield successful, then it's going to be on Baker if he's not.
Yeah, the other thing Casserly pointed out was Kevin Stefanski is going to give him fewer options, and he and Alex Van Pelt will coach him harder. Felt that he just had too many options, too many things to think about in the way they were trying to run the offense. Again, I think that's spot on from a Hall of Fame general manager.
And he's got so much better of a structure around him. You mentioned Alex Van Pelt. This is a guy that has made quarterbacks successful. Even if they aren't elite quarterbacks, he's helped them get better. Andy Dalton had one of his best seasons under Alex Van Pelt. Van Pelt came in and said, I want to change Baker Mayfield's footwork. That tells me this is a guy that understands how to make Baker better. And then you throw in Case Keenum, right, as the backup quarterback. This isn't Drew Stanton. This isn't Garrett Gilbert, Baker's buddy. This is a group designed to coach Baker and make him better and support him, and not do it in that buddy buddy way that maybe it was happening last year.